You know, it kind of makes sense why we're seeing what we're seeing right now, why the sentiment is what it is. And we always go through these periods right before things get very exciting. In fact, we were doing this exact same thing last fall, right before things got very explosive in the market. Does that mean it's going to play out the exact same way? No, not necessarily, but we are witnessing the exact same shift that we saw at that time. And I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I found this article this morning that actually highlighted a few very important things that people do need to be aware of. So on-chain data reveals a striking shift in ADA's ownership structure. Between August 19th and 25th, whale wallets holding 10 to 100 million ADA added 60 million tokens, pushing their total to this says 405 million. It's actually 4.05 billion, over 10% of the circulating supply. This accumulation occurred during the market dips, with small holders selling 20 million tokens, a classic sign of capitulation. The divergence between whale and retail behavior is a strong indicator of long-term positioning. And this is something we've talked about many times before. There is always this shift from the hands of the impatient to the hands of the patient. What we've witnessed here in 2025 is whales just continuing to build and build and build their positions, because guys, they've been around for, many of them have been around for a while. They know what is coming next. We're building towards this very exciting thing here in the crypto market. And guys, we saw this exact same shift quietly taking place back here. We saw retail capitulation, whale accumulation, retail capitulation, whale accumulation. We had basically had this big block between the start of August all the way through the start of November that whales were able to just grab and grab and grab larger portions of supply, and then retail was stuck chasing. It's not a new thing. It happens time and time again. And guys, ADA isn't the only asset that is actually dealing with this. This is a very consistent thing that you see during market cycles. So they're strategically positioning themselves. And actually, there's a couple other things here that I wanted to show you guys as well. ADA derivative markets has turned decisively bullish. The perpetual futures funding rate for ADA stands at 0.0072%, a level historically associated with price rallies. This means long position holders are paying a premium to maintain their bullish exposure, signaling strong demand. The profit to loss ratio for ADA derivatives is 4.808, indicating that 80% of positions are in the green, reducing the likelihood of panic selling. Again, why we're talking about such great foundational support up at some of these price levels for ADA. Technical indicators reinforce this optimism. On balance, volume has risen by 40%, while the MVRV score, something I love, a measure of realized versus market capitalization, suggests sustained buying pressure. If the funding rate climbs above 0.01%, it could act as a catalyst for a breakout above 98 cents, a key resistance level. Guys, this is all building towards some very exciting stuff. And yes, I get it. It's been a long road. The dips suck. We're going to have days of red. We're going to have days of capitulation. We're going to have days of liquidation events. It's not surprising. It's like we talked about yesterday. We're sitting at essentially record highs in terms of leverage in the market, but we're going to get through this. We are going to see some very exciting things coming in the not so distant future. And that's why I keep pointing towards next week. Again, a lot of things are just aligning perfectly for that. And as long as we continue to see what we have been seeing and not what we saw last week, we're going to be doing just fine. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Geez, excuse me. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Let me know your thoughts below, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.